Hey everybody, how we doing? Welcome to Weekly Hunts. You all having a good Sunday? Do you have coffee and or your favorite beverage with you? How we doing? It has been an age. We have survived another age since we've last done Weekly Hunts. And it's good to see everybody. People are wearing armor sets I'm not familiar with. Monster Hunter is a brand new game to me again. I do have some unfortunate news. Unfortunately, Ian, Brad, and Huber, all three of them, bang, 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 will not be able to join me today. So it will just be me, which is a bummer. Weekly Hunts is about all of us, but we do what we can. And it had been so long since we had done Weekly Hunts that I didn't want to cancel this week either. So we're going to do it. We're going to try to fight Lunastra, who is apparently really hard. I don't know. If it's really hard for most people, it'll probably be extra hard for me. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We do have some pro hunters with us who are already in the group, which is awesome. And I do have some exciting news. Somebody on Twitter, Crummy Curmudgeon, said in an interview with GameSpark, the producer confirmed that battle music will change depending on your style rank. For example, when your style rank increases, the chorus of the song will start playing. Of course, I'm talking about Devil May Cry 5 there, and I think that is a really cool touch. So I just wanted to share with you, if I could start every stream sharing some Devil May Cry 5 tidbit with you, that would be great. Heeds, 16 months in a row, thank you so much. Was gone for a week and saw the sudden increase on Patreon. Love and respect to the community. The increase has been insane. Thank you everybody for getting us up to 52k. That is just absolutely nuts. Sylvalium, 10 months in a row, love and respect. Love and respect to you. Flying Mamanga, 14 months, thank you. Breaking that studio with a Palico Companion. We do need some strong Monster Hunter representation at the new studio. If you have suggestions, let me know. We talked about heavy metal posters going up in my area, if I have an area. I don't even know if I'll have an area. But yeah, decoration ideas are appreciated. Thank you, Zephyr Moon. Let's get some Sophies out there and let's hunt. So apparently for this, I did a little bit of research on what we got to do here. We got to fight Teostra, and then we gotta fight Lunastra, and then we have to fight them together for this special event quest line. So we're gonna do that. We'll see how it goes. More of the goddess in the studio? Can you imagine if we just got a second lightning standee, but it was mirrored, and then we put them side by side? Good news, Ben. Dragon's Cafe is coming August 23rd. That's awesome. Yeah. That is really good news. I did not know that. Don't flash Lunastra, by the way. Yeah, I was watching... I'm sad I can't give credit to this guy. Because I usually don't watch him. I watch Erex and Gaijin Hunter a lot. But this is a new guy I was watching on YouTube, and he said not to flash. So I will trust him. Apparently, if you flash Lunastra, she freaks out. The Kyle area will just be a poster of Gilderoy Lockhart. I hope there are some Gundams in the Kyle section. I hope there are some Gundams in all of the sections. B-Boy, whenever you are ready, we will depart. Got your powder, Ben, and cool drinks? I do, yeah. I got life powder, demon powder, armor powder, all the powders. Demon Fang. We need a Noctis standing next to lightning. Can we get, like, is there a Noctis body pillow? I'm sure there is. Why do I ask questions that can easily just be assumed here? Can we get a Noctis body pillow and just like hang it on the wall? That would be alright. By the way, SGDQ is going on, and I'm sure everyone in this chat room is familiar with it, but it's a really cool thing where you get some amazing speedrunners doing a really good cause. And they're going to be running Spire of the Dragon right now. And yeah, it's just a fun time. I always look forward to HDQ and SGDQ. And if you're looking for some entertainment, it'll do you good. Ben, did you see Jones finish the Disney Castle Hype? I did not. I did not see that, no. But that's awesome. I saw the thumbnail when him and Amanda are like super happy. And you just look at that thumbnail and you see Jones being so happy and you see Amanda being so happy. And you're like, well, this is too pure for me. This is so adorable. They're so happy. This wonderful couple. It just melts your heart. That thumbnail, even if you don't watch the video, just go to youtube.com/easyallies and look at that thumbnail. That's all you have to do. Oh, they were doing poses? Oh, if they were doing if it wasn't a genuine moment, it's not as hype. Virtual Self 11, 6 months in a row. 50K! 50K indeed. Oh, man. It's both incredibly exciting and incredibly nerve-wracking. How long did you deliberate on that SGDQ slime shirt? No, I didn't. There was no deliberation. There was no deliberation. Okay, so it's time to hunt. It's time to get serious. This is not going to be pretty. Like, Teostra we fought before, so maybe we'll be okay with Teostra. But, no. Oh, wait, we got... Alright, we got to start the hunt right with Ebony and Ivory here. Yeah, okay. Now we're good. Now we can play. Now we can play this video game. Alright. I bought a Helix. Well, not Helix, I guess. It was a Heel Slime shirt from Yeti not that long ago, and I really love that shirt. So buying the Metal Slime shirt was a no-brainer. For those of you who like Dragon Quest, it's just a bunch of Metal Slimes looking adorable. Too much to watch and play. Life is too good. I know, man. So last night, we're going to be talking about we're shooting another Frame Trap tomorrow, because I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks. But, I finished all of the Hitman 2016 episodes. Just one run-through of all of those, and that game is phenomenal. I'm excited to talk about that. And eventually dig into, like, the other stuff as well. Do the elusive hunts and, like, different time of day missions and things like that. Also played some Mario Tennis Aces, and I'm still super enjoying that. I'm not very far, but I'm at the Boo Mansion with the mirrors. It's pretty fun. Is your Hall of Greats game pick ready? Yes, I know what I'm bringing. I hope I do it justice. A lot of times I'll bring something to Hall of Greats knowing that it won't win. This, I think, has a really good chance. I think some people are going to need convincing. But I really want to do justice to it because it is a super special game. And I know it's special to very, very many of you. We do have our fire resistance gems, which is giving us a lot of fire resistance, so hopefully that'll help us for both Lunastra and Teostra. And we're doing... Wait, I don't have an ice weapon, but we're doing pretty good dragon damage, hopefully. Ace's gameplay is top notch. It really is. The thing that I was struggling with at first is blocking shots. But once you get used to that, once you are like, okay, just use the slow down and don't be an idiot with the timing. Once you get the blocking down, it feels really good. Wait a minute, B-boy. Bring him down. And try these. Oh, baby, yeah. Let's go. Welcome back to Monster Hunter. I've missed you. Generations coming out in August. Hubert and I played Generations Ultimate together at E3. It was a blast. Trying to wrap our heads around. It's Brave Style. They don't call it Brave Style in English. What do they call it? I don't remember what they call it in English. But Brave Style, essentially. It was fun. Yeah, Hall of Greats is going to be super exciting. I think it'll be contentious. I think people are still amped up after E3, so I don't know how amicable this Hall of Greats is going to be. Which both leaves me nervous and excited. Okay, I thought you were going to stay down there. We could do a slide attack. That didn't happen. Do you ever just want a monster to stand still? We've had really good healing from the team. I haven't been paying attention to who's doing it, but whoever it is, thank you. I really haven't had to heal at all. He's sparking. This music is so good! Let's fight some Elder Dragons, boys. Oh, by the way, I see some Hollow Knight in chat. I got the true ending for Hollow Knight yesterday. And that game is a 10. Like, I mean that in the truest sense of a 10. Not the Easy Allies, it's a 10 joke. You are not living your best life if you're not playing Hollow Knight. So when I finished it, I was at like 86% completion, I think, somewhere in the 80s for completion, and I want to go and I want to get 107% on that. And like, I don't 100% games all that often, and I want to do it just because it's so fun to be in that world. Coffee time. Did you do the Hollow Knight DLC? There's more coming this year. I got the Lantern for the Grim Troop and like got the Unbreakable Strength charm, but I haven't fought Grim yet. And I want to because that fight looks really hard. I accidentally selected life powder there, but thankfully Teostra was a bro and knocked me out of it. Yeah, I haven't fought Grim yet. And there's other bosses too. There are other bosses in the DLC that I haven't fought. I have fought most of the bosses, though. I think basically just the DLC ones are what I have left. Ooh, nice flash pod. I don't even have my flash pods equipped. Oh, baby, we put him to sleep? What? Don't attack the side. Then I've been playing more Sushi Striker. That game is so out there. Nice, man. I'm glad you brought up Sushi Striker. I'm gonna try. I've got a lot of prep work to do today after the stream, but I'm gonna try to play some more Mario Tennis Aces. I'm gonna try to play some more Splatoon 2, and I think I'm gonna put Sushi Striker on there. Thank you for reminding me of that. I forgot that that was out. And is a game like super interesting. I also need to play the Octopath Traveler demo! There's too much to play. There's too much, much too much. Let's hit your face. There hasn't been a quiet month this year for me. I haven't had a moment where I'm like, I don't want to play anything. Which always happens to me at some point throughout the year. Okay, angry boy. There you go. Yeah, do that nice long attack. Bring your tail down just a little bit, please. Where are you running to? Are you just trying to get your steps for the day, Teostra? Get your Fitbit on? That was lucky. Yeah, he's gonna win. That's alright. Okay. Wait, what? What hit me? Was it his explosive blast? Can you guys make a financial game buy guide so I know how to properly spend money on games? Too many games. From like, I love that idea, but as who suggested that? Ben's guide will be buy everything. That would be my guide. Yeah. Yeah. I might be the worst financial consultant in history. Banned in all major banks. Ben, will you do a Ben's Dojo with Mario Tennis Aces? It would be fun watching you win tournaments and climb online ranks. There is no ranked mode in Mario Tennis Aces, right? Isn't that something people are bummed out about? I've just been kind of doing adventure mode at the moment, but that's what I heard. The tournaments, though, would be super fun. Tascos, 8 months in a row. Thank you, thank you. Did you check out Flashback on Switch? No, I have not. No, my stack has been thick at the moment. I don't know why I did that. Excuse my thick remark. Ranked as tournament, basically. Got it. Cool. Yeah, that would be super fun. I think doing a dojo on Tournament Aces, or Mario Tennis Aces, would be a great idea. I'm just not going to be able to stream when I'm back home. I'm still going to be doing work for Easy Allies. I'm still going to be doing stuff for the channel, but streaming, I will not be in a location that has the proper setup for streaming, unfortunately. If you guys still want to see Mario Tennis Aces after 2 weeks, definitely that is something I would very much consider. So let me know. I've been thinking about Ben's Dojo a lot too. I know a lot of people think Ben's Dojo is dead, which is very fair. It's been an eternity since we've done that. We're going to do Ben's Dojo for Soul Calibur 6. Definitely, without question. I'm just trying to figure out what to do until then. If I just wait for Soul Calibur 6, if I bring it back and only focus on Tekken 7, because I really miss Tekken 7, if we do some cross-tag battle, people want to see that. Not really sure. But yeah, SC6 will be a fun time. I really just want to play. I had no idea Don was a Soul Calibur fan until the last group stream, so it would be really fun to play with him. I don't think he told me who he played as. But yeah. Would be cool. I kind of want to play as some Paul in Tekken. I'm not a Paul player, but just watching people play him, he seems like pretty fun. I've always liked Paul as well. I didn't really play a lot of Noctis either. He'd be fun to check out. Come on. I will always overvalue jumping attacks. Monster Hunter. Just because there's so much fun to do. Let's equip those flash pods, huh? For when he does his big explosion. Which he's totally revving up for. And by revving up for, I mean flying away. Is it you today for hunts? It is just me today for hunts. Which is bad because it's less interesting, but it's good because it means we'll cycle more people in here. We had somebody drop, by the way, which is surprising. That never happens. Ben, did you showed interest in Ruby in BlazBlue? Any interest in watching the show? Maybe. Maybe. I really do like the characters, the Ruby characters in Cross-Type Battle, and I am blanking on the name, but the character that they just added seems extremely fun as well. Sorry, Ben, I got DC'd. No worries, man, it happens. We're just gonna have to put you in the black book, and that's not a book you want to be in, man. No, I'm kidding. Thinking of Dark Souls, you've been indicted. That's what I'm thinking of. Shall we bomb you? We shall. It's good every time. It's good every time. Free hits. Free hits. Poor Tato Strip. Yeah, I'm gonna get hit. Nope, he ran by me. Okay, let's focus. Let's not faint right at the end of the hunt, Ben. Oh, good. This healing from people is unreal. B-Boy, if that's you, you deserve a tip of the hat, my friend. We're not gonna worry about our stamina. These guys are just Osrington just joined. What up, my friend? That's right. Come down to the ground. There you go. Clip his leg. I was hoping. You know what? We're just gonna hit your face. How about that? Yeah, the healing has definitely saved my ass multiple times. Your pitiful tail swipes do nothing to me. Yeah, there we go. Splendid! You are truly worthy of praise, Hunter. Thank you to Minimic, Kenmi, and Den, B-Boy, for doing that. Part 1 of this journey is over. If I missed any questions during the end of that hunt, feel free to repost them. I'll happily answer. But yeah, if you guys, as far as the Ben's Dojo thing goes, what would really help me out is just your honesty. If you want Ben's Dojo to return right now, let me know. If you think it sucks and you don't want it, let me know. If there's specific stuff you want me to focus on, let me know. Obviously, you know, it'll also be informed by what I want to do as well. So if people are like, play, I don't know, what would be a terrible fighting game? Play a terrible fighting game. Won't happen. Have you overcharmed at Hollow Knight? No, I haven't overcharmed at Hollow Knight, actually. It wasn't me with the healing, then Kenmi. Thank you so much for being on top of that. I'm gonna give credit to one of you. I like Ben's Dojo, Guilty Gear Xrd specifically. Yeah, I know. I like Xrd too. I do think something that the dojo suffered from was bouncing between stuff too much. So I do want to be a little bit careful. I gotta get that hunter rank up. I enjoy Ben's Dojo, but just want to see you do it when you want to. Looking forward to it for SC6. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I want to play some fighting game, but I need a new stick. Any recommendations? So, I have not bought this stick yet. I haven't yet taken the plunge. But in Bandai Namco's booth, they had this stick, and I was like, this is the best stick I've ever played on. I'm serious. It is a really good stick. It's the Obsidian Kanba. I think I'm probably butchering that name, but The Kanban Obsidian Joystick. It's glorious. It's expensive. It's expensive, but this stick was a joy to play on. I loved it. They also had like another, I don't remember what the brand was, but they had like a Soul Calibur licensed stick where there were Soul Calibur characters plastered on it, and it wasn't as good as this. This stick is super dope. Ben's Overwatch Dojo? Yeah, I miss Overwatch too. I'm just so out of touch with Overwatch. That one is really, really good. I will probably buy that at some point. But my TD2 is fine. That's the thing, is like I don't really need it. I just want it. I think Max likes the Kanban too. That's interesting. Yeah, I know Eris, Avoiding the Puddle, if you guys have watched his stream. He uses it and he recommends it. And he's right. It's really good. Based on my limited time with it. The buttons and the stick are just like spaced out perfectly. The stick feels really nice and weighty. The buttons feel super good and not cheap. Yeah, I liked it. Good work. I am not a stick expert though, by any means. There are better people to listen to for stick advice than me. But if you want my opinion, there it is. Excellent work. You're good, Hunter. Let's entrust the research to the scholars now. We shall escort them to the site so they can investigate... Huh? What's that sound? It seems to be coming from the smithy. Don't attack my beautiful smithy. We got some guild cards. You know what we haven't done in a long time? Had a guild card check-in. Let's view you, Eden Knight. 108. Ooh. Very well composed. Excellent pose for both the Palico and the Hunter. The Palico looks fierce, the Hunter looks fiercer, and that Devil Joe background is just incredibly sick. And look at this. Curiosity is the virtue that compels one to seek answers, to explore the boundaries of one's world, and discover what's next. Unprecedented commander. You look like it. Very well done. Oh, we got more cards. Of course. Of course, of course. We got B-Boy! I'm excited for this. Yeah! You will always win me over with Nier Gigante theming. Nier Gigante theming. Because it is just basically heavy metal album central. Like, if I were to make a heavy metal album, I would want to theme it after Nier Gigante. So you'll always win me over with that. Very good stuff. Cuteness or heavy metalness? Ooh, look at you, 100 259. That's impressive. Okay, alright. You know what to focus on. Oh, I wish I could put East and West in Monster Hunter. I haven't shown you guys my cats in a while. They've only gotten cuter. They've only gotten cuter. Let's see what the Smithy's up to. So I believe we're going to be fighting Lunastra in the arena now, which is dope. Gundam Breaker Dojo was also pretty cool. Gundam Versus, yeah, more Gundam is always good. So I bought the new Gundam Breaker, and then I saw that reviews for the new Gundam Breaker are abysmal. Like, people are going to town on the new Gundam Breaker, calling it atrocious. Like, go check out those Metacritic user reviews for the new Gundam Breaker. I'm still gonna check it out, but not looking good. Oi, Fiver, come here, let me hear you for a minute. One of me underlings was going on about a Teostra that appeared in a little special arena out in the Great Ravine. Would you believe that? A Teostra? The good news is that the beast appears to be wounded. It was spotted coming in from the Wildspire Waste, but suddenly dropped in our arena. Into our arena. Grr. Just when we were raring to make some well-needed repairs, that beast shows up and makes a mess of the place. Anyways, the better news is we need someone to go and deal with it. Isn't that bad news, you say? Not for a bloody legend like yourself. This is tickling my throat. You think the Teostras that's in there is the same one you were investigating earlier? I see. Well, today's your lucky day then, ain't it? He's probably passed out by now, gorging on all that gunpowder. Ah, you didn't know? Rumor is that Teostra feast on gunpowder when they're wounded. That's probably why he's holding there. I've given your handler a quest called Pandora's Arena. Get your gear sorted and give the place a once-over. Alright, Sapphire Star, what'll it be? Okay. We're done with that. Sage. 391? 391 might be the highest I've seen of our group. Wow. Really well themed, great pose, beautiful blue stuff on the eye, beautiful markings on the eye. You got, like, this is a 10. Faster and brighter than any light. By the Sapphire Star, I show you my might. This is inspiring. This is encouraging me to put work into my hunter card. Very well done. I will happily receive you. All right. Ariadne? Ariadne. Oh, you're petting a little kitty. Beautiful hair. Really like the hair a lot. I really like the outfit on the Palico, and I love the crown on you. Good stuff. Well done. Okay. So we're going to do this special assignment. Since it's arena, can we only do 2 people? Can we do 4? I guess it's not the Challengers arena, it's the regular arena, so we can do 4. Yeah. Recommend carrying Astera Jerky into these fights for the red health recovery? Sure, good call. Yeah, I don't think I have Astera Jerky on me at the moment. In my pouch, is what I mean. We're actually running low on Mega Potions, which is crazy. No, okay, we're good. We're stocked up. We're fine. Isn't Lunastra's Blue Flame, like, don't you need Cool Drink for that? This is gonna be a nightmare. Okay, let's look at our radial menu real quick. Make sure we're prepared. Let's do the jerky and the cool drink for that. I actually don't have the fireproof mantle, which is total nonsense. I should have the fireproof mantle. We're gonna give it a go without it. My fire resistance is pretty good, but we'll see. What if Panic Button's next switchboard is the Evil Within 2? That would be great. That would be great because it fits this condition for me where I probably wouldn't replay Evil Within 2 just on its own, but on the Switch where I can maybe pick away at it, I might. Even then, it's not guaranteed. But yeah, I would be down for that. When are we getting Evil Within 2 DLC? My goodness. Okay, so I'll post the event quest here. We're not going to do any code, so if you want to jump in, be my guest. As always, try to, if you've already been in a quest, try to let others hop in, but we'll take repeats as well. Thank you for a reminder about Hollow Knight on Switch. Love it so far. Thanks, Ben. Good stuff in Rainbow. Yeah, have a good time. Minimic will make an exception, man, because you got unfortunately disconnected. Bethesda literally talked about every IP they've dealt with in the past 5 years, except Evil Within and E3. It sucks. Yeah, I agree. For a hot minute, for like a couple of hours, I popped into Elder Scrolls Online, and I had a really good time. I super appreciate, so I was doing the new Somerset stuff, and I think it is genius of them to let you hop in to any piece of content that you want to do. Because, like, I could just sit around and do the beginning stuff, but it was fun being in the area where everybody was, where there was all the excitement, and there were no limitations. Elder Scrolls Online seems very cool. I don't have any time for it, but it seems super rad. Can't join Quest, there's a cutscene. Oh, okay. Alright, so here's what we'll do. We'll go do the cut. That's lame. Thank you, Austington, for letting me know. I'll go do the cutscene, and then we'll back out. Congrats on reaching 50k. Hope as many allies as possible check out Fire Emblem Three Houses. I hope so too, man. In the latest Frame Trap, I really try to push Huber in that direction. You never want to, like, be annoying about it.
This is unsettling, to say the least. Proceed carefully.
Yeah, I hope he does. Thank you for the 4 months, Kane Alex. That's one dumb thing about Monster Hunter World is we can't join in game because of cutscenes. Yeah, it is very weird. I don't understand why they do it like that. Okay. Although we do get to watch this hype cutscene. Face Off. Best monster in the game against a pretty cool one. And there's me looking sick. Lunastra, I will defend my lover. I am blue and he is red. You are a chump. Yo, making Nirigante look like a chump is pretty good. Okay.
Is that a nostril?
The roars. The roars. We'll get some people in here. Weekly Hunts is about the community. How do I abandon? There we go. What if Rathalos came in? What if just... I would love a cutscene that you have to... Let's say you have to put in a lot of work to unlock. You have to do some weird thing in a certain sequence. And it's that same cutscene, but instead of just Nirigante coming in and then Lunastra, all of the monsters just kept coming in. It was everybody. And then at the end, the Great Jagras just is like, huh? And all of the monsters jump on the Great Jagras. That would be great. Okay. Now we can get you guys in here. There's a certain quest where you have to fight like 4 monsters in the arena. Nice. Hat Time is going to be played this SGDQ. Can't wait. Love that game so much. Did you ever play it? I did. I did the first world in Hat in Time, and I loved it, and just fell away. But that is one that I totally envision myself returning to. I don't think it's that long, which also helps. Maybe SGDQ will ignite that love. Boy, Hat in Time seems really good right now. I am the most easily swayed, most easily tempted person that there is. But I need to make Yakuza 5 a priority, because I really want to get to 6. So, that's something that's abating it. Okay. I'm just going to post it down here to save some time. I've already been moving pretty slowly. Alright. Quest posted. I think Brad 100%ed it, and he also reviewed it, which is cool. But yeah, Hat in Time seems delightful. The boss of the first world was really cool. I was expecting like a strictly Banjo-Kazooie-esque game. And it is not. It is not strictly that. Elemental resistance is good. That's what we want. Get to 6, finish the fight? Absolutely. Yeah, we got Kiwami 2 coming out. Gotta buckle down on Yakuza. Thanks for hopping in there right away, everybody. Appreciate it. The boss on the stage, right? Yeah. The mafia boss on the stage. It's like... It's almost like a 2D action game kind of boss fight, which is cool. The problem with Yakuza, and I've definitely crit passed it hard plenty of times, but you want to do a lot, right? You want to be in that world and check things out, which takes a lot of time. Where is my Proto Man outfit in Monster Hunter? It's reaching that point where Monster Hunter World has given me so much that I expect the world now. Can you imagine the DMC5 stuff they're gonna do? Can I just get, like, Virgil hair? Can I get the Virgil jacket? Expect pain? Okay. Alright. We're not ready for the horror that awaits us. Let's, before we go in, let's buff up. For good luck, let's also do one of these. Okay, great. Okay, so we might cart here a bunch, but the important thing is to try to learn this fight and not get tunnel visioned on just attacking, but to actually figure out what it's trying to do in. This fire around it seems like a mess. It looks like it does standard breath attacks, which is good. That's our opportunity to hit. That tail... Oh! Okay, so for the tail swipe, it puts flame on the ground, which is real nasty. Makes it harder to follow up. It's doing that again. Seems like it really likes the tail swipe. Oh, nice. Good stuff. Falling boulders there. Great damage. Everybody. Do we want a cool drink now? Do you cool drink before the fight? I suppose that would make sense, huh? Boy, you guys are just... Oh, that's my fault. I ran into that. Cool drink lasts a long time. It does. It lasts a really long time. I should have popped it when I was doing my other buffs. I already have it applied. I'm already cool. How was I already cool? How did that happen? Yeah, because the icon's been next to me the whole time. Person has a wide range skill. Okay. And we don't flash. We do not flash the Nostra. Great mount, Lyn, by the way. Lyn is a god at this game. I've had the pleasure of hunting with Lyn both on weekly hunts and outside of weekly hunts, and he is one of the best hunters I've ever hunted with. Like, you can't lose. Baby! Give me that tail. You know, I was thinking, like, maybe if we do Ben's Dojo, we won't do weekly hunts anymore because we've been doing weekly hunts for a while. But it's like, why would you stop playing this game? Why would you stop playing this game? That went way more quickly than I expected. Which had nothing to do with me. It had everything to do with the other 3 hunters there. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, very good stuff. Then flying solo in terms of officialized. Yeah, unfortunately it's just me today. The other guys are either out. Like, I'm not sure if they're out of town, but they're out and about doing stuff, or they're working on other Easy Allies things that need to get done. So just me today. Lynn's got the right idea, man. But good stuff to all of you. Mika, I've hunted with you before, and you're awesome. DJ, we've hunted together, and you're awesome. I think we've hunted together, DJ. I want to say that we have. They're getting the Hall of Greats nominees in order. I'm really stoked for Hall of Greats. This game should have been brought a little while ago. And now it's its time. Now it's its time to shine. What's up, Ben? Friend is using my PS4 to play God of War, so I can't join. That's a good friend. If you're the kind of person that will let you will let your friend play God of War on your machine, that's pretty nice of you, AJ Joki. Respect. So you're bringing this bad boy? No, I'm not bringing Monster Hunter World. That would be really funny. I do think there's a bias against games that have very recently came out with Hall of Greats. Because I think you kind of saw that reaction with Doom 2016. Personally, I totally think Doom 2016 should be in the Hall of Greats. It is funny, though, because Witcher 3 got very close. I do think there are exceptions. I think enough time has passed with Witcher 3 and Bloodborne. They could probably get in. But like things that came out last year, I don't think have a amazing shot. Although Breath of the Wild might, Persona 5 might. I don't know. All right, let's go talk. A Hall of Great game has to be able to stand the test of time. Yeah, that's true. I do think the time factor is very important. It's a criticism that always comes up. Glad you're safe, and salutations on a job well done. We've tracked Teostra and Lunastra's movements. They are now somewhere in the Elder's Recess, where the big boys go to die. Teostra and Lunastra are unique Elder Dragon pairs. They really like to bang. However, there's never been reports of the two roaming as a couple. But the rich lands of the New World have provided us an opportunity that we must take advantage of. This is a chance opportunity to see how this pair of Elder Dragons interact and court each other. And extremely rare cases tend to be the most dangerous ones. That's why the commander wants you to take on this assignment.
It's time.
Speak to your handler when you're ready. The quest is called No Remorse, No Surrender. Makes me think of the Kill 'Em All track. We don't care what it meant. Another day, another death, another sorrow. Kill 'Em All is a very good album. I recommend it. Doom 2 is pretty good. Yeah, Doom 2 for the longest time was my favorite Doom. Admittedly, I did not play a lot of Final Doom, so I can't really comment on that, but Doom 2 is excellent. Ben, My Hero and Food Wars have been nothing but 10 Zeke sweeps. My Hero is absolutely better than it's ever been. Although I'm an episode behind, I need to watch yesterday's episode. I am super behind on Food Wars. Maybe able to binge it in Iowa, which I'm excited about, but good to hear it's a 10. Best track on Kill 'Em All, I'd go with No Remorse or Metal Militia. Metal Militia is an interesting pick. No Remorse is probably my favorite. There's another one. Let's look at the Kill 'Em All. No Remorse is the one I always gravitate to. I like them all, though. Four Horsemen is obviously classic. Oh my god, Ben, an Easy Allies meetup in Iowa. Maybe something. Don't get your hopes up. This is just... Blood is also going to be in Nebraska at the same time that I'm going to be in Iowa. And we might try to coordinate something that would be thrown together very quickly. But that also may completely not happen as well. So don't get your hopes up. But we're talking about it. They were wearing the Lunastra armor. Okay, we want this. Of course. I like the look of the Alpha helmet more than the look of the Beta helmet. Ben wants to be on vacation. It's not really a vacation. It's like a pseudo vacation. There would definitely be some relaxing going on, visiting family and all that good stuff. But I'll still be working. I'll still be chipping away at Easy Allies things while I'm there. It is not a, hey, you won't hear a peep from me for 2 weeks. So it's like a half vacation, kind of. Yeah, as Blood was saying in chat, he'll be going to the Midwest at the exact same time, and we'll also be working. Yeah, both Blood and I will be working. Ben doesn't want us to know about his Yakuza gang. Yep. In Iowa, I put on an eye patch and bring out a big knife, and shit goes crazy.
Hello.
Will we get tabletop episodes? You totally will get tabletop episodes. Yep, you'll get tabletop episodes, you'll get Frame Trap. Everything will be as scheduled. Poppin' that vouch. I basically get to see my family twice a year, and this is how we set it up. So I get to see them at Christmas, and then during the summer I try to see them. And it's a good time. Not that there isn't a lot going on right now. There's totally a lot going on right now. But once we hit September, right, things will be crazy. And then before that, we've got Easy Living, which takes a lot of planning and setting up and all that. So it's kind of like the time to go. Ben, who will review Octopath for Easy A? I will be reviewing Octopath for Easy A. Pray to the gods that we get it early. Sometimes Nintendo sends this thing super early. Not super early. Reasonably early, I think is maybe a better way of saying that. And sometimes they send it to us the day of, if not the day after. So, pray to the gods for me. Did we eat? Did we eat? Did we get our equipment and gear? No, we didn't eat. What are we doing? I'm surprised Jones didn't dibs Octopath. He's currently prepping for his Spider-Man and Red Dead 2 reviews. I don't think he cares about reviewing anything other than those two games at the moment, which is fine. Yeah, so he'll be he's jazzed up on that. He'll probably be reviewing Builders 2 as well whenever that happens. Huber was not like seriously salty, but playfully salty at Jones being like, "Oh, Spider-Man and Red Dead, huh? Must be nice." And then I looked at Huber and I was like, "Okay, Mr. God of War. Okay, Mr. Resident Evil 2 Remake. Why don't we settle down?" Okay, so I know we've said it's going to be hard this whole time. That wide range skill is holy shit good. But I think this is the real hard one. Huber probably going to do Last of Us 2, right? Yeah, he's also going to do Last of Us Part 2. Huber gets some of the biggest ones for sure. I get a lot of the RPGs though, which is what I want, so I can't complain. I get the fighting games, which I want. I can't complain. I got Monster Hunter World. Can't complain. Who is doing Crackdown 3? I have no idea. No idea who's doing Crackdown 3. Fair Huber is the main character of Easy A. I'm not sure I quite understand that, but sure. Is Valkyria for you or Damiani? It'll probably be Damiani. I would love to do it, but I think he's going to dibs that one. If he doesn't do it, it will definitely be me. We'll see. I wish it was me. I want it to be me. I would love to pen words for that game. Fist of the North Star getting a full review? Hopefully, yeah. That one is a little bit more up in the air, though, because there's 3 things coming out that day. I won't be doing Battlefield 5, so I don't have to worry about that, but I will probably be doing Mega Man 11. I imagine, so we'll have to see. But Atlas is probably the best from what I experience with the games that I review of getting stuff early. So, kudos to them. Is Smash gonna be yours, Ben? Maybe. It'll be me or Damiani. I imagine. He reviewed Smash 4. I don't think he, like... I don't think that's one where he'd be like, hey man, I really want to do this. Like, I think he would do it, but I don't think he's, like, he has to do it. So it might be me. We'll see. Okay, I'm just a little bit overwhelmed at the moment. I'm trying to figure out when to get in here. Nothing wrong with playing cautiously when you're done. Okay, that's a good opportunity. Okay. Brad got Kingdom Hearts 3 and the world ends with you. Yeah, yeah. Brad's doing all right as well, huh? Any plans who's doing DMC 5? I will be doing DMC 5. I can guarantee you that. That is the site. There was no ambiguity. To be fair, Brad put in work for the Kingdom Hearts 3 privilege. Oh, absolutely. I'm not saying Brad doesn't deserve it. I think he totally does. But I mean, like, I don't know, people get weird about who reviews what, and they totally shouldn't. I think all of the allies are capable of reviewing most things. And, like, if you go into a review and you see a name and you're like, oh, this review is bad because of this, just because this name is attached to it, I think that is a very short-sighted thing. Like, I'm not saying you can't criticize the review, but at least watch it first. Like, I think multiple allies could do many of the games that we've talked about, and it would be equally good. So don't get into that nonsense. Do you guys ever actually fight about your reviews or what? No, it's very amicable. It really is. Sometimes we joke about it with each other, but it's not a real fight. Nostra leaving is great for us. Good stuff, good stuff. Take all of the damage. Jones reviewed Kingdom Hearts 2, believe it or not, way back in the day. I'm super stoked for the Octopath review. That'll be a very fun review to do, I imagine. The vibes in that review will be off the charts. I'm sure. Oh, I thought I would get the tail there thing. We should probably focus on Teostra, right? It's slightly easier to take down. Your tail swipes are nothing compared to your lovers. People thinking the easy update is a thing to come for Hall of Greats. I would vote for Silent Hill 2. I mean, it depends on the competition, but Silent Hill 2 is one of the greatest games of all time. Every other Silent Hill game is kind of in its long shadow. Bond? What the fuck are they doing? Oh no. That was really cool. Unite attack. Oh, okay. We're burning up. We're burning up. I see. I see. This is bad. Okay. All right. Hold up. Fusion Ho. As far as reviews coming from me, I think the most feel-good ones are going to be... Octopath will be really feel-good. Mega Man 11 will be really feel-good. Dragon Quest 11 will probably be the most feel-good thing of the year. And Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate will be a really good. God, I can't think of any worrisome ones, to be honest with you. Mega Man 11 is perfection. Good stuff. Good stuff, Kenny. Good flashback. Boy, it's so great that they separate. Twice as hard to put together every time. Castiostra is not that hard to deal with on his own. Once you know his attacks. Overcooked 2. Overcooked 2 totally deserves a review, man. Overcooked 1 is fantastic. If you're playing with somebody you love. Did you check out Rage? If so, what did you think? Rage 2? Yeah, Huber and I actually gave impressions on Rage 2, which were very positive during E3. I know there were a zillion impressions, though, so I don't blame you if you missed anything. But there's some good ones. I recommend you come through and look at timestamps for the impressions. There was Labyrinth of Refrain from NIS, which is really cool. Sakuna of Rice and Ruin, which is very cool. I don't know if a lot of people saw those impressions. But Rage was in there as well. Oh no, Ben, the band. I'm sorry, thinking about video games. The band Rage. No, I haven't listened to them yet, but I do. I do want to listen to them. I have not forgotten about the band Rage. And honestly, it's because of how good that album cover is. These are the chillest hunts ever. Because of you guys. See, Rage 2 is another one where it would either be Hubert or myself. I feel like I like Doom 2016 more than Hubert likes Doom 2016, which is interesting. To me. Slightly surprising. character. When is QuakeCon? Is QuakeCon August? I think it's August, yeah. I feel like a lot of people just kind of consumed Doom 2016, loved it, and moved on. Yes, I did that. But I love those types of experiences. God of War was kind of like that for me as well, where I just played it, intensely loved it, and moved on. It's like you kind of make a union with it. And it may not be a ton of time, but the time that you give it is so special. Xenoblade 2 was kind of like that for me too. That was a very long time, but special time. That DLC is going to be so fucking hype. Okay, let's bomb. I'm sorry that I kept waking it up when you were trying to bomb earlier. I played Rise and Ruin, also Gungrave VR. Yeah, I played Gungrave VR as well, and it was Gungrave VR was all right, I would say. Sakuna was wonderful. I wish I could have beaten the last Valkyrie on hardest, but I lost too much interest, too much grinding. Yeah. I did one Valkyrie fight, and I was super under-geared, and it was incredible, and it took me many attempts, but it was very fun. What I'm thinking right now... Oh, don't do that. What I'm thinking right now is when we get to Game of the Year, right, because God of War will be brought up during Game of the Year, I will go back and clean some stuff up in God of War as a way to refresh myself. Well, that's my hope, anyway. Let's see what happens. I don't want to overcommit here. Nice. You're limping. Yeah, you're limping. Interesting. It did not do its super attack when it was flashed. Ah, no! Too slow. I was in danger there at the end. I'm glad we finished it when we did. Good stuff, guys! Good stuff. The three of you made that look easy. Erebus Wolf! Hey Jesse, how you doing? Wake up and see Ben kicking some mustard in her butt. It's a good weekend. Jesse, it's always good to see you, man. 28 months. Appreciate it. Alright, I got a split. Keep the metal flag flying. Rest in peace, Vinny Paul. Yeah! Yeah, man. How much of a bummer is that? I saw that Friday, I think? It sucks. Pantera drummer. But see ya, Uzi. Always good to have you, man. Something else, I don't think they make for good streams, which is a problem, but I still kind of have that Muso itch, man. I want to play more Hyrule Warriors. I want to play some Dynasty Warriors 8. Is Warriors Orochi 4 going to be good? I'm not that familiar with the Orochi games. I got the plat during my first playthrough of God of War. Finish your backlog before 2018. That's a great goal, man. My backlog is so huge that that would be a depressing goal. I think I'd be just setting myself up for failure. At least Orochi 4 isn't going open world like Dynasty Warriors 9. Exactly. Exactly. What do you think Monster Hunter World is going to have for the Final Fantasy 14 crossover event? So they showed it off. You're going to be fighting a behemoth. I don't know when they're going to drop that. Who wants to sub with me to do the Monster Hunter stuff in 14? Who wants to do that with me? Because we have to do that. Is that soon? Begins this summer. Okay, it's summer. Stay tuned for more details. GG's to everybody who helped with the chain of special requests there. It's good stuff. It's kind of up to you what you guys want to see. I wouldn't mind farming Lunastra to get the gear, to get the armor, to look pretty. We should look at the stats. But if you guys are sick of seeing Lunastra, that's fine too. Hyped to you for Spider-Man? Very hyped for Spider-Man. I'd say my hype level for Spider-Man right now is a 9 out of 10. And it was about a 7 out of 10 before E3. Maybe an 8. 7 or 8 before E3. But E3 really convinced me. And I thought it showed off a lot better than other people did. I thought what they showed during the Sony conference was great and exactly what I wanted to see. And then the impressions from Brandon and Hubert did wonders for me as well. It seems like that is going to be a sweet-ass action game in a way that I can really get behind. Things were looking bleak there, huh? Not only did you have a Teostra, but a Nier Gigante and a Lunastra. Aha, I bet you nearly soiled yourself. But you showed everyone why you're an A-list hunter, mate. My team in the special arena salute you. Alright, Sapphire Star, what'll it be? Ben, do you think Bayonetta has a good story? I think it has an entertaining story, but no, not really. I don't know if I would go on record and say that it's good. I really like the story of Devil May Cry, but I don't think it has a good story either. Talking about the Muso itch, what if Capcom announced the Final Fight Muso and it's a game about Hagar with the spider? Well, what's going on with Hagar? Like, he stepped down as mayor. Okay, now Cody is the mayor. Cody is out next week too, right? Cody's out in 2 days. For Street Fighter V. What is going on with Hagar? We need a lot of stuff. That's true. Let's... So you got fire defense. What is the Nostra's favorite? Prevents attacks from being deflected. Nice. Also shortens the distance before ammo and arrows reach maximum power. Increases stamina camp. Increases evade distance. Reduces the recharge time for specialized tools. Increases attack when your health is full. Ooh, here's that wide range skill. Items affect nearby allies in a wider radius with 33% of their efficiency. That seems great. This seems like actually really useful armor that we should get. I've listened to Devil Trigger so many times that it's stuck in my head now. Yeah, right after E3 I was listening to it too. I haven't listened in a few days. I should. Okay. Somebody suggested Arch-Tempered Valhazak. Which sounds fun. I do kind of want to farm, but I don't know if you guys want to see it. Which is understandable. Yeah, there it is. Hunter rank 50 or higher. The Deathly Quiet Curtain. Like, normal Valhazak is not hard, but it's super annoying with the Effluvian. Was the Devil Trigger song Damiani or Ben's idea? It was my idea. That whole frame trap nonsense. Damiani was a champ in executing that whole thing was Orchestrated by myself. This one I failed 3 times yesterday with a buddy. Okay. Let's get some failure going. Woo! We're gonna want that jerky. Oh, we already have it. Well, because of that, let's move some things around. So I want... the first aid med there. And we'll have the Astera jerky here. What do we get? You want no... Oh. Right. Okay, I'm thinking of bleeding. You want Astera jerky for bleeding. For the effluvium, you're going to want nullberries. Right? Is that correct? What's the name of the dude that bleeds you in this area? Okay, correct. Got it. Maxed out miasma resist is a must. I don't even think I have decorations for that. Some equipment he wants to forge. Problem is we need some special materials to get this done, so I put in a delivery request for him. Just trying to get fiber. Brigade layered armor. Nice! So some new layered armor. That's nice. Yeah, I don't think I have miasma resist. Would Elemental Blight do it? There's a special effluvium one, isn't there? There we go. Yeah. Surprising that we don't have. What is it at level 1? Resistor does not work. If you don't have 3 of that skill, you're gonna have a bad time. Okay. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have a bad time. The background music is still on? Oh, sorry, I had the Monster Hunter website pulled up. I didn't realize that it was making sound. A mod, so sorry about that. I was looking in the Final Fantasy XIV crossover event, and that's why there's sound. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have a bad time, which is not a great mentality to have when going into a hunt, but I feel like, considering our luck with Lunastra, maybe we need to be put in our place a little bit. What do you say? What do you say, chat? I thought it was the game. Yeah, I just didn't have any idea that it was producing sound. Ooh, whoopsies. It's still... Why do websites produce... Like, that's an old video game website thing to do. Back in the day, every game thought it was cool to have their own website with these ridiculously fancy graphics and, like, very short music loops. That was like an early 2000s, mid-2000s thing. Don't do that. BR Spies, 28 months in a row. Thank you, BR Spies. The BGM of the game is just a tad loud compared to everything else. Cool. Yeah, I turned it up a little bit before the stream, but I might have overdone it. So thank you, Archseraphis, for letting me know. Turn it down a smidge. We haven't done some Sophies for all the subs and resubs. Let's get that done. Autoplaying media sucks. It does. Don't do that. People just want information. They don't need to be wowed by your media. Don't do it. Does the DMC5 website play Devil Trigger? Is there a DMC5 website? Maybe. It seems like a Capcom thing to do. We're gonna get wrecked. This is gonna be like when we fought Black Diablos, and we're like, oh, it's over. Odo Garon, that's who makes you bleed. Yeah. That punk. Alright, we've got the Nullberries all set up. First aid meds, I was gonna go back to camp for first aid meds, but there's probably no point. Like, first aid meds are not gonna help us all that much. We're gonna need more severe healing than they can provide, I think. Thanks for the buffs, friends. That effluvium. Okay. No, I don't. I want you. Blow in front of me, please. Who's he having a turf war with? I can't see. Is it Odo Garon? Oh yeah, it's Odo Garon. God damn it, this is Oblivion. We're gonna run out of mega potions very quickly. Let's try to navigate it the best we can. Get a good hit on the head there. Hit and run, baby. Make it, you need some life powder? I got you. No! Not like this, not like this. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back a little bit. We're gonna put down a health booster. Try to save ourselves here. And we'll leave that up for people. Oh, Garon, please, we don't need to do it. Nika using the Kieran sword. Love it. This is completely random, but did you guys see the Airman costume for Rashid in Street Fighter V? And how good it looks? If you haven't seen it, check it out. I don't play Rashid at all, and I want that costume. That's how they get you. We might need to use... I don't even... Do I have a Farcaster in my inventory? I do. Okay, good. That might actually be really useful. Wasting that mega potion. Okay, thanks for reapplying the demon powder. So glad that we turned away from him. Oh god, no. It's alright, Sage. Don't worry about it. Oh. Okay. That was a one shot. We were doing really well too. I thought we were handling ourselves pretty well. What a bummer. Yeah, Manta would have saved me there for sure. Are we really out of mega potions? We need more honey. Oh my god. Okay. Mega Man? Yeah, you can get a Mega Man Palico from this event that they had. I love it to pieces. Health booster's back, that's good. Little 8-bit Mega Man friend. Alright. Thank you to Mika and DJ for holding it down. Fuck this. Use the Nullberry. Can you not use it while you're, Oh, it's eating! I didn't eat. Can I eat again? Fuck. Okay, I wasn't paying attention. It's not, the effluvium. I was not paying attention. That's all on me. Use ancient... Yeah. I just thought it was the effluvium, and that was dumb. I think I can. No. Okay. Alright. We'll return to the gathering. We'll do that again. I think we can get it. It's hard. But if you just play it safe, it's okay. Just avoiding that breath attack is really where it's at. What's nice about Valhazak is his attacks are pretty readable. And just getting caught by that breath attack like I did is how you go down. Have you fought Kieran? Yeah. We fought Kieran... Was it the last time in Weekly Hunts? It might have been. Is it the last time in Weekly Hunts or the time before that? Non-Situation just subscribed with Twitch Prime. Brand new sub. Thank you, dude. I think we can do that. You know what I might do, chat? I might do another Lunastra before we do that again. I need to get some honey. I need to make sure we're on top of that too. Proxy. Looking up in the distance. I like that. A lot of hunter cards, they get right in your face, but there you blend it into the scene. Foolish child. Good stuff. Proxy, I think that's very classy. I will happily receive you. Vash. Vash the Stampede. The $6 billion man. Nice. You look spunky. Both you and your Palico look spunky. Got that great art behind you. 163, man. Something to envy. Yeah, I need to go down. I need to get my shit in gear. Oh, have I fought Arch-Tempered Kieran? No, I've fought regular Kieran and Tempered Kieran, but I have not fought Arch-Tempered Kieran. Tempered Kieran was nasty. I'm sure Arch-Tempered is awful. I'm sure it's awful. We got 263 people in here. Cool. Thanks, guys. Hope you're enjoying it. I'm enjoying it. Like I said, there was definitely entertaining the thought of putting weekly hunts to bed, but now that I'm here doing it, it's just so much fun. Felt mostly the same, just bigger numbers. I feel like Greatsword kind of has an advantage during the Kieran fight because you hit and run a lot anyway. And I feel like if you're a weapon like a insect glaive or dual blades, for example, that need to be up in the face a little bit more, you're more prone to getting hit by the lightning blasts. We do have honey, we just haven't harvested, which is awful. Give me more honey, please. Thick summoner jelly. I need to get the temporal mantle. Yeah, I think off stream, and I've honestly been meaning to do this for months. Just get the mantles that I don't have. It's not hard to do. I just haven't done it for no good reason. I honestly just keep forgetting, which is part of the problem. Yeah, Vermintide too is something that we talk about a lot and just haven't capitalized on. I don't know why we haven't done more Vermintide. It's a little weird. It's a little weird. Don't understand it. Okay. So we probably got time for about 2, maybe 3 more hunts. It depends on how it goes. Let's do a Lunastra. Just to break it up a little bit. Break up the agony a little bit. And then we'll do a Arch-Tempered Valhazak. Yeah, let's just do Lunastra. You cannot repeat complete. Does that move to optional then? Yes, it does. Beautiful. Beautiful. Shift to Hitman in the winter, don't even need to change the name. Yeah. Oh, man. There are a lot of things that time moves on, and I'm like, I'm so bummed that we didn't cover that more thoroughly. Hitman is at the top of the list, for sure. That game deserves more love than it got. It is great. I think the episodic structure was hard for us, so I'm very excited that Hitman is just a full game at the gate. Easy Allies tends to kind of struggle when it comes to episodic stuff. Weekly elusive targets could be amazing. 1 week a disaster, the next week a crazy success. Yeah, weekly elusive hunt sounds awesome. I have not done a single elusive hunt yet. It's intimidating. Thank you for the bits, Metal Maniac. I didn't see that till right now. Great name, by the way. Much appreciated. Dee Slauson, 12 months in a row. Thank you, thank you. Some Sophies for you. I did one ban as I was late to Hitman 2, and believe me, it was a disaster. Yeah, you only get one shot. It is really fun to see yourself get better at Hitman, and realize how you can set things up and when your chance to strike is. And I think the opportunities really help with that. People describe the opportunities as super handholdy, and it's true, but I do think they sort of teach you the game. And as you're doing the opportunities, like, you still have to put in the work to get into the areas that it wants you to access or get the disguises that you need. So I think it's pretty good. It was a smart idea. Really should just use loadouts. Ben, hype levels on Life is Strange 2, episode 1 coming out in September. Interested. I just gotta finish Life is Strange, man. Got stuck on episode 3 and left it behind. So, not that finishing Life is Strange is all that much work. Just gotta do it. Gotta play Before the Storm. Gotta play The Adventures of Captain Spirit. Ooh, hello, you beautiful, beautiful dragon. We're not fighting you today, but it's okay. Why is the handler dressed like Chun-Li? That's a gift that Capcom gave me. I'm the only one that can dress up. My handler's Chun-Li. They're like, hey, thank you for doing weekly hunts. We know you like Street Fighter. Here you go. So it was super cool of them. I'm just kidding. It's something you can buy on the store. Everybody can get that. FYI. Okay. Alright. Sending a message. Oh, music. Sounds like Final Fantasy music. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Shades of One-Winged Angel. You're bailing on us already? Why did I not cool drink? Take advantage. Let's capitalize. There we go. Give me the orange. Don't stand directly in front of its mouth. Pro tip. Can we do a top 10 JRPG music list? You want the allies to hate each other. It happens there. Alright, we gotta roll 3 times. 3 hops this time. I know Ian would be with me for Suikoden, so that's nice. Suikoden is already getting some of this love. I want to sneak peek of our top 10s. It's a very small peek. Don't be too excited. Just out of curiosity, in chat, how many of you are going to be playing Octopath Traveler on launch day? He loves it. She loves the tail sword. Beautiful. You love it so much, why don't you knock that tail right off? Yeah, that's about as much damage as you can do for all of them. Yeah, that's okay. Yes! I don't know who he's doing that. I appreciate how long buffs last in general in Monster Hunter. They could have made that super annoying. No! No, 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 no. You are so annoying! Get your wind tunnels out of here. Please stop. Everything was going so well. Okay. Do damage to each other, please. Hey, if we can get away with that, if we can get away with you just doing damage to each other and then bailing, I'm okay. I'm okay with that. Can we get... Did we hit? No, I think we missed the boulders. That's right. I don't know how that tail sword didn't hit me. Just in the exact right spot, it seems. That's fine, I guess I'll be up in your grill. Ah. Okay. You know, we were giving you so much praise before. Shala! Kushala, are you gonna let us carve? Are you going to let us carve, please? Oh, I didn't put the Lunastra gear on my wish list. Okay, so we asked how many people are playing Octopath Traveler on launch day. What did we get? What did we get, huh? First answers at the gate. I am 100%. Hopefully we'll be playing it. Definitely playing. Maybe me with hands raised. Not me, don't have a Switch. Certainly playing, maybe on launch. Cool. Gotta buy and play Hollow Knight, so not me. You should do that. I have a big project that ends on Octopath launch day, so going to be my chill out cooldown game all that weekend. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'll either play that or the new Warhammer game. Cool. I do a lot of gaming on my commute, playing Suikoden 1 now, and that's Hollow Knight or Octopath Traveler, depending on when I finish Suikoden. Good stuff. We are following similar paths. Doing remote fieldwork this summer. That sounds rough. So I bought a solar charger for my 3DS. Nice! So I can play Monster Hunter in the mountains. Very cool. Are you playing Generations or 4 Ultimate? Or 3 Ultimate? Deciding between digital to play on day 0. Yeah, I know. The day 0 for digital. It's hard, right? It's hard not to do that. Sorry, Ben. I just realized I totally missed your last few Suikoden streams. Did you finish 2, and what do you think in comparison to 1? I've not finished 2 yet. I think we're a good ways into 2. I think I saw somebody say, like, maybe 50-60%. But so far, I like 2 more than 1. 1 is still great, but 2 is definitely an improved game. For sure. Might still not be enough time for me to complete it before San Diego Comic-Con. Nice. I've never been to Comic-Con. Never been. I just want to get Kit Harington's autograph, really. That's all I want. So if somebody could get me Kit Harington's autograph with a picture of sexy Jon Snow, that would be nice. I'm a big fan. Resources can be delivered, harvest, bounty complete, all that stuff. Never forget, Kit Harington was in like the newest Silent Hill movie, wasn't he? I haven't seen the movie, but I just think that's funny. To PJ. If somebody can get Kit Harington to autograph a picture and say to PJ and send it to me, it'd be crazy. You see, he married Ygritte in the real life. Did he really? She's awesome. I mean, her character is awesome. I don't know her as a person, but yeah, Ygritte is probably my top 10 Game of Thrones characters. I rank everything to an absurd, silly degree. He married her yesterday, really? Interesting. But that was a fun wedding. Thanks for the invite, bro. I've only seen every episode of Game of Thrones. I thought I would been on there. You know nothing, Ben Moore. It's true. I don't know anything.
Yeah?
Slave Alhazak, you're just teasing me. Ah, so we get the deliveries are the layered armor stuff. Makes sense. I bet PJ was invited. Too bad, now he's taken. I don't want to actually marry Kit Harington. I just think he is a cool dude. He's an attractive fellow. Let's not take this too far. Let's settle down on the fanfiction chat. This isn't the Sui Code and Deviant stream. We're not... This is Weekly Hunt. It's meant for the family. We gotta monetize this. Cool dude, would love to see him in spandex. You're pretty funny. You're pretty funny. This would never happen because, like, why would it? This is so dumb. But can you imagine, like, I go up to Kit Harington and I'm like, hey dude, love Game of Thrones. You're awesome. And he's like, Lars had grain. I'd fucking murder myself right there. I would be speechless. Like, I wouldn't be able to handle myself. Hey dude, love you in Game of Thrones. Can I see you in Spanish? Hey dude, love you in Game of Thrones. Would you put this on? Oh, that'd be fun. Okay, this is gonna be our last time of the day. Will we end on failure or success? Place your bets. He was in the HBO movie with Andy Samberg in that tennis comedy film. Yeah, I had forgot that existed until just now. I remember seeing commercials for it. Final episode of Westworld is tonight for the season. Season finale. That's how they say that. It was pretty dumb. Yeah, I imagine. Seth Rogen did this hilarity for charity thing on Netflix, and I watched it while I was doing other stuff. And some of the stand-up bits were okay, but overall it was not funny. And I feel like I'm pretty generous when it comes to comedy. Oh man, it was bad. Who does Hugh Jackman play in the Tabletop Escapades movie? Law? Yeah, Law would be really good. I'm watching the last 4 episodes next Friday. I love season 2. Yeah, I'm curious to see how they end it. I'm going to be watching that tonight. Season finale of Westworld. Westworld is one of the few shows that I've stayed with on a week-to-week basis. I'm also watching a lot of MasterChef. Gordon Ramsay hype. Ben, Igarashi mentioned La Mulana in his EZA interview. It is now $5 on Steam. Did you play it? No. La Mulana is a game I've been interested in for years. And I've, like, did the lightest of dicking around in La Mulana, but not enough to say anything meaningful. But I haven't actually sat down and played through it. I need to. La Mulana seems great. By all accounts, La Mulana is very, very good, and that is totally my style of game. So thank you for recommending me to it. I've owned it on Steam forever. Forever, ever. Forever, ever. Forever, ever. In fact, it's installed right now. I could play it right this very second. Purchased, look at this. Look at this, I have my Steam open. Game purchased on August 30th, 2013. Good job, Ben. Good job, Ben. Way to play your video games. Nullberry? How long is La Mulana? I treat how long to beat like a religion. It's a little too crazy. Oh god, okay. Because I didn't do the... we gotta max out our health. There we go. Let's not be too dumb. That wide range skill. I'm assuming that was Lynn. Okay, that's the attack that we want to look out for. I just got lucky there with the elevation. Didn't get blasted. Let's try to stay away from your face so that doesn't happen, huh? Except when I need to kill you. I'm feeling good about this. I really am. And I'm apparently way into jinxing things. Okay, could you just let me resist, please? Is somebody lighting up fireworks on it? Alright, okay, alright. We win the style points of the day. No, we're gonna use this elevation to our advantage. Oh my god. Who is that? How are these heals so on point? Yo, we gotta teach the weekly hunts crew how to do this. You're better than Damiani in 14. Holy shit. Raid ready over here. Good mount, good mount. Gives us time to heal, huh? Gives us time to heal. How are we doing on Mega Potions? We're at 10. Oh, yeah. Oh, baby. I just need to keep an eye out on his face. Where's his face at? It's away from us. Good. What do we say to the god of death? We say thanks for having good people. Okay, yeah, again, that was luck. That was all luck. That's how we got one-shotted last time. We just gotta have the camera facing him when we run back. Don't be stupid. Let's not be stupid with our stamina either. Let's be able to do. Except a few roars. Wasting my meds. Kenme, are you doing the fireworks? Because that is beautiful. Party on, my friend. That was about the lamest thing I could have said, but that's what came in. That's what came in my brain. Party on, kids. He might have done a tail swipe there. It's your first time on our well, it's the second attempt. We failed in the first attempt. I think two of us got knocked out at the same time at the end. Stay back a little bit. Let's life powder our bros. The Bellberry's affected too. That is crazy. That is crazy, crazy, crazy. We need that Lunastra armor. Guys, I think we can do it. I think we can do this hunt. Yeah, don't forget your mana. You came at the right time with that Arcserapis. Oh, look at that. And he's down. Damage City over here with this. Gonna do the breath down attack. We got maybe a little too greedy there. Yeah. That when he shoots it forward, the range on it is insane. So you got to be careful in not falling into the trap of thinking you're safe when you're not. At least there is quite a build-up to it. All these fireworks. Was he limping? Probably not. I might have just gotten really excited. Good damage. Good damage. Yeah, if we can stay behind him, we should be okay. What just happened? Did we sleep him? Should we have bombed him there? Oh god, my health, my health. my health. Thank you. Oh, no, no, no. My bad. He was asleep. He was asleep. Alright, we're in his face, which is not where we want to be. Dangerous point. Odo Garon is coming up. We've almost got him, though. Just getting a little bit harder to see him because of Odo Garon, which is a little worrying, but it's okay. Oh, that was our moment. We got knocked back though. Sorry. Had me at the 50%. And then we got tail swiped. Should have just played it safe. That's just one cart, though. I think we'll be alright. Robbed of your dignity is a pretty good death message for your teammate. I have not done one of those. We should come up with your shaming or reassuring people that they died message. Let's not shame. Shaming is not what we want to do. Let's do the things. Here. Let's sharpen before we go in. Bet this guy is a real treat trying to fight him solo. Whoa, what? Okay, this guy, if he hits me at all, I'm dead. Stay out of the effluvium as best we can. Jesus Christ. I am letting the team down. Okay, we're going to play it extra safe. Ben, a big boy did not slip at E3. How dare you? Oh, I totally think Trials guy slipping counts. I totally think Trials guy slipping counts. Agree to disagree, my friend. No, 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 no. Oh my God, Jesus Christ. Coming in with that too. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Alright, we gotta be brave. The Fluvium's going, which is nice. What's he doing? Okay, he's going forward. Perfect. Okay, he's limping. Let's not fuck this up at the end, huh? Okay. I'm assuming he's gonna go to sleep. Let's let him go to sleep. No. Okay, never mind. Fight is on. Alright, we're alright, we're alright. We just have fireworks going off. Okay, not dying here is more important than doing damage. So let's not die. We're at the edge of the map, though. Okay, I can't move. That lock on camera. Bumps, bumps, bumps. Stand up flu game. I don't have bombs. I didn't restock on bombs. My bad. Whew. Thank you, Lynn, Kenmi, and DJ. I was a liability there. You guys did great. I took him down. Good stuff. That was a really fun fight. I think that was more fun than the Astra fight. For me. Good stuff. This was a weekly hunt, huh? We fought some tough beasties. Particularly Arch-Tempered Balzac. How do you get Arch-Tempered Kieran? If anybody could fill me in on that. Good stuff, Kenmi. Good stuff, DJ. Good stuff, Lynn. Thank you so much. I'm excited to see all of you in the Gathering Hub. Quest complete! Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. Ooh, that hunter rank. Getting to 60, slowly but surely. Kieran was in the last 2 weeks, probably back in the future. Thank you, Shadow Knight. Cool, good to know. Good hunts. Slinger All-Star, Airman Master. Support All-Star. Look at this! Buffs and heals applied, 166. Items used, 71. That's insane. That's insane. Look at that. Kenmi, you monster. Beautiful stuff. La Milana stream now? La Milana stream would be fun. Not today, but it's a good suggestion. Wide range OP. Right range is nuts. I love it. Kenmi, you're doing good work, man. Kieran is the devil. You don't want to fight that. We do. We want to fight everything. We want to fight everything. Good stuff, everybody. Thank you to everybody who joined in the hunts. Thank you guys so much for watching. A note about weekly hunts. Like I mentioned before, I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks in Iowa. Still going to be doing work, but unable to stream. So I don't think weekly hunts will be happening. If Ian, Brad, and Huber want to do it, want to host it, that's totally fine. But I know they're super busy as well. So I'll check with them and see. So we might be taking another long break from weekly hunts. But I want them to return. I want them to return. So I'm sorry I can't give you better news, and I'll check in with them, see what they're up to. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me. There will also be new Suikoden from me the next couple of weeks as well, because of that, which is also a huge bummer. But it will return. We'll get through that game. Look forward to Hall of Greats on Tuesday. And yeah, if you are not subscribed to the Early Access, Frame Trap will be up for everybody on Monday. If you are subscribed to the Early Access, you can get Frame Trap right now. That is I did that episode with Michael Huber and Daniel Bloodworth. So yeah. Bye, everybody. Enjoy the dancing. Just a little bit more dancing. Just a little bit. Okay.